The video you're about to watch is a live recording from AI Academy where I teach the student how to work with AI agents. If you want to join our academy, use the link below to join our academy for completely free. In this live video, I teach you how to connect your Zoom computers to your Gmail and to your Google Sheet. This will enable you to do complex and simple automation. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. All right. So this is your home page. Here you can start discussing with the AI. You know, I said this is a computer in the web. In this place, you can save files. The AI can work with your files. You can save videos, pictures. You can save so many things in this particular place. It's like your personal computer. And then the way it works, there's different AI model right here. Different AI model. Currently, I'm using OpenRouter. There is ChatGPT, there is Gemini Pro, there's different AI model down here. But let me tell you something, right? If you pick any of those models, they are not free. They are not free. So it will get to a point that you will exceed your credit for the day. The AI will not allow you to chat with it anymore. So if you are using this platform, I want to show you how you can get the AI for free. But the AI will not be ChatGPT, but how to get free AI model. Because you need to understand that different companies build different AI model. Some AI are free, some are not free. Let me show you something. There is a particular AI I have on my laptop down here. This thing that has NET LLM. I connected Ollama AI to this platform, and that Ollama AI is free. It's free. I can use it whenever I want. In fact, I can use the AI even when my network is off, because the AI is running from my laptop. It's not running from the internet, right? So you need to understand local host and cloud hosting. There are some AI you can host on your laptop and you use it for free, right? For those of you that want to go into video production with AI, if you have a very powerful laptop, when I mean powerful, I mean a very powerful laptop, there are free AI model you can use to generate video for free. Generate video, generate images for free. You don't even need internet. It will run from your laptop, right? But most of our laptops are not really strong enough to do something like that. So, as I said, if you are picking any of these AI here, they are not free. They are not free. You see, currently I have AI credits 0.000. If I try to use this AI now, I will not be able to use it. Now, let me give us a bonus tip. For you to get this free AI model that I have here, you need to use OpenRouter. There's something called OpenRouter. You need to go to your OpenRouter. When you go to OpenRouter, you are going to sign up, right? You are going to sign up. OpenRouter is basically a platform that connects all the AI together. You have different AIs. So all the AI that you have, OpenRouter connects them together. Then you just pay for the OpenRouter platform. You can use any AI you want to use, that is any AI that is supported in OpenRouter. So when you go to OpenRouter, you sign up with your Gmail, right? I always sign up with my Gmail. You sign up with your Gmail. OpenRouter, openrouter.ai. That is the name of the site for you to get the free AI to use in those computers. You go to OpenRouter, you sign up with your email. When you sign up with your email, there are different models that you see here. So if I click on model, so basically the model is the LLM, the thinking brain. You see all the different AI model here, right? There's AI model that can do only tests, or maybe both tests and all of that. There's AI model that can do, not all AI model that can do tests can analyze images or video. I want us to understand that not all AI model that can give you tests can analyze images or video. If you go to images here, these are a list of AI model that can analyze images and generate images. If you go to audio, these are a list of AI model that can generate audio. And you see the cost. This is how much it will cost you to use it. ChatGPT audio, this is how much it will cost you to use it, right? Based on your weekly token, right? And then this is the latency. And then there's video. Here you have list of AI that can generate video. You have a list of AI that can generate video here. You see Google View, Clean Video. So you have all of them in this place, right? These are different AI model. In this AI model, you can also look for the one that is cheap, the one that is expensive, depending on what you want. But let's get back to this place. Now, what you want to do is to create new API key. You go to this side, the left-hand side, you click on API key. When you click on API key, you are going to click on new API key. When you click on new API key, you give it a name, right? And then if you want credit limit on that API key, you add the credit limit here. If you are working for clients and the client is not paying with their card, you want to put a credit limit here, except the client is paying for the AI with their own card. But if you build AI software, if you build AI system for clients and you are the one paying, when you create API key, always add a credit limit so that the AI will not use more than that limit. And then you can reset it anytime you want to reset it. Let me state that you don't want to show your API key outside. Please and please do not show your API key to anyone, right? Do not show your API key to anyone. If someone gets your API key, they can use your platform. Let's say you pay for ChatGPT, right? You pay for ChatGPT and you pay for the API key. If someone is able to get your API key, they can run you, they can run you dry. So you want to make sure that you hide your API key. Think of your API key as the password to your phone, as password to your phone. So you want to hide it very well. You can see that in this place, the key is hidden. You are not seeing it, right? Because if you see this, you can use the key. Now let's go to our Zoho computer. Once you have your API key, you go to settings, you click on settings, and then you come down a bit. There's this place called configure model. Let me just come down a little bit. Let me go to all enabled, come down a bit. You see you can add your own AI model here, right? All you have to do is to put the API key. So if you want to create a new one, let's go up a little bit. What you want to do is to click on bring your own key. Bring your own key is basically you telling the program that I want to bring my own AI, right? So when you click on add model, you see this API key that you have here that you created in this place now. The API key you created in OpenRouter, you are going to come here and paste it here. You paste it here and then you paste the model ID. You can get the model ID from OpenRouter. This is the model ID, OpenRouter/free. That's the model ID. So you paste the model ID, you write the model ID exactly the way it is in this place. OpenRouter/free. And then the API key that you have here, I'm just telling it over and over again for those that are not too technical and not familiar with this thing. The API key that you took there, you put it here. When you put it there, you can chat. Once you set it up, you can chat with the AI and it's free. You don't have to pay for it. All right. Let me show you the next thing you want to do. You know, I said you have to give the AI tool. Let's say I tell this AI, go and read my email and reply. The AI do not have the tool. Does the AI just go to the web and be looking at everyone's Gmail? The AI do not even have access to your own Gmail, right? So for you to be able to use this, you have to give the AI your tools. To do that, you go to integration. When you click on integration, you are going to see different tools here. You see, currently I have my Gmail and my Sheet connected, right? You can add your calendar, your Google Drive, Airtable, Zoom. You see, there are different platforms you can add here. And if the platform is not here, you manually use the API to add it. So let me give you an example of how this will work. So let's tell the AI, let me say, you know, my calendar is not connected. So let me say, go to my calendar and check if I'm free today. So let's just give the AI this simple stuff. So let's say go to my calendar and check if I'm free today. The AI is going to think about it, and then we'll look at listed tools. The AI will look at listed tools. If you look at the AI thinking, what you have here is the AI thinking. The AI is telling itself that the system has surfaced. No, let's go back. Let's go back to the AI thinking. I want you to see how the AI is trying to think. It says, the user want me to check their calendar to see if they are free today. I need to use, you see, the AI is telling itself that I need to use the Google Calendar integration tool. Let me first check what tools are available for Google Calendar. So the AI went to check. It's telling itself that, this guy want to make a help and check a Google Calendar. He can't go check because he said, he don't get that tool. I hope we are following because he said he not get that tool. And then he now gave me the tool and said I should connect my Google Calendar, right? So if I connect my Google Calendar now, just click on connect. When you click on connect, it will ask you to sign into your Google account, all right? So you see, it's asking me to sign into my Google account. I'll click on this, and then I'm going to pick my main Google account. The Google account is already signed into the laptop. I'm just going to click on continue. All right, so I'll click on select all. So you want the AI to be able to view your calendar, view and edit all events, see, download any calendar and all of that. Just give it all the permission to be better that way so that the agent can use that to the fullest. All right, now we have connected our Google Calendar to the AI. The AI currently have the Google Calendar, right? If we go back and ask the same AI, let's go back. Let's go back and ask the same AI. Let's say, check my calendar if I'm free today. All right. So now that the AI have the tool, the AI will be able to check my calendar if I'm free today. So let's see the result that the AI will give to us. So you see now I said that the user has connected their Google Calendar, right? So you can look at the AI thoughts. You can look at what the AI is discussing. And sometimes it's a bit scary because the AI will be talking to itself. And when the AI is talking to itself, it looks like there are multiple people. So if you read it, it can be a bit scary. You see, it said, you are free all day today, no event in your calendar. Let me tell it, I want to create an event for tomorrow. Let's say 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. The event is AI agent class, right? So let's see if the AI have the right or the tool to be able to create our Google Calendar, all right? Okay, say I want to create, the AI is saying the user wants us to create stuff, all right. It said, perfect, I've created your AI agent event for tomorrow, August 8th, from 8 a.m. to blah, blah, blah. So let's go to our Google Calendar to confirm if the AI actually did so. You see on the 8th, you have 8 p.m. AI agent class. The AI did this for us, right? So those are some of the things you can do with AI. Now, if we want to set up an automation, we can just type what we want and tell the AI, every morning, I want you to send me content idea on this, and that, right? You can type that to the AI and it's going to be under your automation. If you come here, you see there's something called automation here. So any automation you send, you send is going to be under this place. If your automation require the agent to use tools, make sure you connect those tools to the agent so that the agent can make use of those tools. So if you want the agent to be able to check your social media account, connect the tool, the necessary tool, to the agent. All right, I hope you learned something from that video. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Link in the description to join our free academy. I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much.